Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to another reaction video. Today I'm going to be another a cappella performance from VoicePlay. This is going to be their cover of Aerosmith's Dream On, and they're featuring Omar Cardona. So I'm really excited for this. When I was a kid growing up, I was really, really into a lot of Aerosmith. My mother was a big Aerosmith fan, so ever since I was little, I was hearing very regularly. And then a couple friends of mine, also who were young girls, got really into Aerosmith too, so we used to kind of just get together and sing our hearts out to a lot of these songs. So there's a lot of nostalgic feelings for me associated with this group. I'm really interested in how they're gonna take this song and turn it into a beautiful a cappella, as they tend to do every single a cappella performance together. Just a quick note before I start this up. I know some people have been strongly recommending that I check out their video, VoicePlay's video, Encanto. One slight issue with that is that I haven't seen the movie yet, so I don't really want to watch their performance until I've seen the movie, because I feel like, it's not going to have the same impact. So hopefully I'll be watching the movie in the very near future. Once I've done that, then I will check out their performance. So sorry about the delay on that. It's me. I'm always behind on these, and I'm sorry. But for today, we are going to be looking at Dream On, and I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited too. Let's check it out. Here we go.
Every time I look in the mirror, all these lines on my face getting clearer. The past is gone. It went by like.
Okay, Jeff, here it comes. I was not prepared.
Isn't that the way? Isn't that the way? Everybody's got their dues in life to pay.
God, the harmony in this is amazing.
I know nobody knows where it comes and where it goes. I know it's everybody's sin. You got to lose to know how to win.
I was excited to hear how they did the background music in this.
Half my life's in books, written pages. We've to learn from fools and sages.
You know it's true.
All the things you do come back to.
Ooh, okay. This is a little riff.
Sing for the laughter, sing for the tears. Sing with me just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away.
Ooh, okay.
Dream on,
Like a little skip.
dream on, dream until your dreams come true. Dream on, dream on, dream on.
Ooh, okay. Just it. I'm waiting for it.
Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on, now.
waiting for that. I was waiting for that part.
Every time I look in the mirror, all these lines on my face getting clearer. The past is gone.
Oh my god. Okay, that was fantastic. That was excellent. Lived up to everything that I hoped that it would. I mean, you guys knew. You knew what I was waiting for, which I'm sure everyone was waiting for. Steven Tyler has a very unique voice. I think everybody can pretty much do that. And because of that, Aerosmith has a very distinctive sound, and these really high-pitched, lengthy notes are one of the hallmarks of songs, and Dream On has a very famous moment with that. So I was waiting for that to come in, and they did it more than justice. It was beautiful. It was perfect. Yeah, I was really hyped for it, and it was very, very well done. On top of that, you know, there's things, again, with an a cappella group that they do that just kind of continues to blow me away no matter how many of their performances out. And in this one, some of the really cool things, in addition to the like percussion sounds, the actual instrumental sounds that they're able to put in to leave the background music of the song, that you still have the feeling of that. There's some interesting things with the kind of changing of, how am I trying to say, the volume of certain notes that are held out in the song as well, where it's almost as though they would be building and building up and then suddenly pull it back. And that seems like it would be incredibly difficult to do with your voice. But of course, they're trying to mimic an instrumental sound. So I'm not really sure exactly how they pulled that off, but they did, and I was really... I also just want to say, so one thing that I was thinking of as I was watching, and you guys will have to let me know your thoughts, but to me, the way that they kind of changed some stuff up a little bit, adding in like the disc scratching moments, the pauses, and then like some of the repetitious beat things, and then in addition to that, the way that they were staged when they bring all of them together. Is it just me, or did this seem kind of like their interpretation of Dream On, but if it was kind of without the dancing, kind of like boy band style? And I don't mean that in a derogatory way at all. I actually, again, also grew up listening to Backstreet Boys and NSYNC at the time, and I kind of got out of that phase for a long time, and then I got back into a new appreciation for them again. So this, I'm meaning this in a positive way. It's like they are performing an a cappella version of Dream On, but the ways that they somewhat changed the song in order to make it more appropriate for a cappella. The ways they changed it in terms of the beat and in terms of certain little things that they added in of their own. I just seemed like that sort of song. I don't know. Maybe I'm like being swayed too much by the way that they set themselves up for the performance sections where they were all together, as opposed to the sections where they were each individually placed at different locations, their separate parts. But I don't know, I just had that feeling, and it was great. I thought it was really appropriate. So yeah, I'm really glad I got to check this out. Like I said, big Aerosmith fan, so I was excited going into this, and I'm really glad it lived up to everything that I hoped that it would. I'm gonna listen to it again, editing it. And as I said before, guys, once I finally get a chance to watch Encanto, then I will check out their video performance from that as well. So if you have any other suggestions for me, leave them down below. Thank you very much for joining me. Until next time. Okay.